What up, guys? Big Up to Kex here. I have a game of Battlefield 3, believe it or not. I know, I never play anything other than Call of Duty and sometimes Minecraft, but I decided to buy this game and give it a shot. You know, I wanted to find out what all the fuzz was about, and I have to say that I'm very pleased with this game. I am really entertained by it right now. It's different, and it does have some similarities to Call of Duty. And for all you know, before you get on my case about comparing the two, that's how you rank stuff, right? Your experiences with other things is how you rank stuff, right? Like Domino's pizza is not the same as Pizza Hut pizza, but you know, that's if I've only ever eaten, you know, Domino's pizza, and I happen to go out and get some Pizza Hut pizza. I sound like such a fat ass talking about fucking food comparison. Anyway, okay, so, you know, I can't help it but to compare the two, okay? Right here, I'm failing trying to climb on these cocaine, you know, pallets, whatever. But, okay, so, in comparison to Call of Duty 2, or Call of Duty in general, it's a different game in the way that it moves. The controls are, you know, pretty much the same. You know, you aim down, you shoot, except for the knife. I don't know. It's a completely different game, obviously, and that should go without saying. But I am very entertained. There's been times where I've bought a game, and I've played it once, and that's it. This game, I'm like a rank 14 or something, because I mean, if I was to think about it, for World at War, I got all the way up to a level 43 before I completely gave up on it. And the fact that I'm at a level 10 or 14 on this one already should give you a fair assessment as to how entertaining I find it. Do I recommend that you go out and buy it? I don't know. I can't say. I bought it and I have absolutely no regrets. I have been entertained by this game, and I've actually, you know, gone out of my way to turn on my Xbox to play this game, and I've done it 2 days in a row now, and I have had so much fun. One thing that I do have to tell you, okay, is that this game is mad slow paced. Okay, for some reason it is. I don't know. I guess it's the Battlefield, or hey, and again, you know, I don't know anything about Battlefield. I've never played it. It's never been a game that I've been interested in, but it's very slow paced, and it seems to me that from what I hear and what I read, that it's okay to camp. And as annoying as that is, guys, you know, there's still a lot of people that don't camp their asses off, and they just want to go out and kill people, you know. So that's fun. You know, just the fact that it's a beautifully made game. I mean, the graphics on this are fucking amazing. There's a little glitch here and there. You know, when you're climbing a ladder, before you hop on top of the roof, it'll like, you know, it'll punch through the wall, and you'll be able to see the inside of the warehouse or whatever house you're climbing. But you know, whatever. It's a new game. There's still some patches that are going to be coming out, but the slow pacedness of it is something that you guys may not be cool with, because if you're a Call of Duty player, you know that, you know, it's run and gun or die, right? In this game, it's okay to camp. It's not frowned upon. It's part of the game. These guys, or from what I know, from what I've read again, and from what I've experienced, the Battlefield community is all about, you know, tactical positioning and winning a game, etc., as opposed to running, gunning, and killing and all this shit. Now, I have to tell you that I am the biggest amateur, you know, when it comes to Battlefield 3 or any other game that's not Call of Duty. And the reason I say that is because it took me a fucking day to figure out how to customize your class. I didn't ask anybody. I didn't even really care. I didn't bother to read or to, you know, to follow instructions, sorry, because it didn't matter to me. I was having a ton of fun just shooting people with whatever gun was given to me. To me, this game feels a little bit like Call of Duty. Obviously, it's a first-person shooter, so, and it's a war game, so it's gonna be, you know, there's gonna be some crossover in the thoughts when it comes to, you know, aiming down your sight and bringing down an enemy. But it is extremely slow paced in comparison. The maps are enormously big. The first 17 seconds of this video was about 3 minutes of video of me running around trying to locate the enemy, etc. And I'm sure that a lot of you are just like me, and you know, you don't want to travel, you know, you don't want to go on a fucking Zelda Ocarina of Time journey to find fucking enemies, right? You want to be dropped dead in the middle of it so you can start shooting people. And that's one of the downfalls that I see. And again, I'm not saying that my opinions are right. I am not a Battlefield 3 expert. I have no right. I am no form of authority. I am nothing. Okay, I'm not the guy that you should look to when it comes to Battlefield 3. But I think that I can give a very fair assessment as to what entertains me, and ultimately is going to entertain most of you, because you know you're subscribed to my channel, and you know Optic. You've been a part of our growth, so you know what I'm into. And you know, I'm pretty sure that I can give you a fair assessment as to whether or not you're gonna like the game. If you have money to spare, buy the game. Give it a chance. Play it for. It's gonna be annoying at first because of all the running and obviously the camping. Because I'm telling you, like, every kill cam that I see is just one dude sitting in the prone position or laying down. It's weird, but you know, it's a new game. It's a game that's been around for a while, so the rules and regulations on how to play the game have already been established. We have no right to tell anybody in the Battlefield 3. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's just sitting there. We have no right to tell them how to play this game because this is not our game. They're not going to come. Battlefield players are not going to come into Call of Duty and say, "Hey, put your dick in the ground and fucking play a tactical, you know, strategy to win this game." You know, they're not going to do that. So I suggest that you get it simply because it's a brand new game. Well, again, I'm not suggesting that you go out and buy it, but if you do happen to rent it, or if you do happen to get your hands on it, give it a good shot. Like I said, I'm very entertained. I haven't been on Xbox for more than 3 hours in a very long time, and this time, for the past 2 days, I've been on it for at least 5 hours playing the game. So overall, I'm very entertained. I actually have more gameplay that I want to show you if you guys are interested in it. I know that there's a lot of running, but you know, whatever. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys would like to continue to see these. If not, any questions that you have, let me know. Until next time, this has been Off the Cox. I'm out. Peace!